Wrote in about her 24-year-old son, Oren. She says that 2 years ago, he graduated at the top. Okay, Anita wrote in about her 24-year-old son, Oren. She says that 2 years ago, he graduated at the top of his class from NYU's Stern School. It's a highly ranked business school. Now, his plan was to go into finance and work on Wall Street. But Anita says all of that changed in an instant when her son suddenly announced that he is, and always has been, a cyborg. Well, that's right, you heard me correctly. And Oren believes he is a mechanized cyborg, part man.
All right, why they gotta gas this nigga up and put these edits though? Like, look at his face right here. This nigga knows he's onto some shit. And he's about to fuck everybody head up. Like, niggas is not believing this.
Part machine, sent back in time from the year 2050 by higher beings. Now, he claims his mission is to try and stop the apocalypse. His mother, Anita, admits that while she's bothered by Oren's cyber...
What the fuck is this nigga think he is, bro? Like, no, nigga, you've been watching too many movies, gang. And, first of all, what makes you think that you're about to be able to stop the whole thing? First of all, who are you? Alright? And the haircut's not it, gang. So, if you're gonna try to stop the apocalypse, then you gotta get a better cut. At least a taper fade. There's no reason why you should have the same length of hair all the way around, even to the sideburns.
Or persona, it's actually not her main concern.
Like, that's a mean haircut. I actually fake believe him now. Because no funny shit, this is one of them cyborg haircuts.
She says all she really wants is for Oren to get a paying job. And let me say, whenever I get this kind of letter, I always take this very seriously because it can be somebody just kind of putting on. It can be a very serious mental illness.
That's what I'm thinking, right? I'm thinking it's a mental illness.
Always treat all of our guests with dignity and respect. So I ask all of you here to do the same thing because I don't know where this is coming from. We'll see as it unfolds. Take a look.
Who is it?
It's your mom.
Enter.
Nigga said
Hey,
enter.
Oren. Can I turn on the light? It's a little dark in here and I can't see.
Dark in here.
Huh?
We prefer it dark in here.
My son Oren thinks he's
We prefer it dark in here, nigga. Who you with?
a cyborg from the year 2050.
Mother,
Just come down.
you are
Just come
disturbing our
down.
operations. We are receiving
Just come
programming.
down.
We are watching video. We are learning
Learning what?
about the future.
Oren has robotic movements and robotic speech. It's a glitch. Like, he's a computer.
Your intensity will be matched as we try to save you and everyone that we know.
He talks in a
I can't, bro. If I was this nigga's parent, yeah, I'd slap the shit out of him. Like, get your act together. Stop. Cut the shit. You're not no fucking cyborg. You are my son, nigga. You are a human being. You were born in 2000 whatever. Stop. Cut the bullshit, man.
collective. Everything is we. He hasn't said I in over a year.
We are alone in this. No one else was chosen to do what we are doing.
We need to, save the planet from sudden doom. Cyborg.
What if the whole time this nigga's right, yo? Like, what if the whole time this nigga's actually who he says he is, gang? Nah, I don't believe it because he's using filters. If he was the type of cyborg, nigga would have did some shit with his eye or some shit. You feel me?
Are part machine, part man, but I gave birth to Oren and he is flesh and blood. I also made lasagna downstairs and I wanted to know if you could, join us.
We are not hungry. Thank you.
Oren on the plane was astro traveling. Every time I turned around to check on him to make sure he was okay, he was zoned out. Astro traveling is where he travels to another dimension where he gets...
Get the fuck out of here, yo. Like, no, nigga. Come on, gay. You gonna embarrass us like this? Like, yo, it's a time and place to do everything, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Instructions from the higher beings. To me, it looks like he's sleeping.
There is an apocalypse in the future. We have seen it in our dreams and in our visions.
2 years ago, he graduated from NYU Business School with a 3.9 GPA. This isn't the young man that I saw walk across the stage when he graduated. He's changed. He wanted to come back home, and I told him of course, with the understanding that he would get a job. From that point on, it just spiraled.
We are still in that process of gaining full employment.
That was a year ago, honey. That was a year ago.
Things do not happen overnight.
He was
Like,
not
how do
looking
you not laugh during that shit though? Like me doing that shit, I would crack. I'll be like, nah, I can't even do this shit no more. Like, what the fuck is this nigga talking
for work. Oren is on his computer all day, and he very rarely comes down
Why you on the computer if you are the computer? See what I'm saying? Niggas not. Damn, nigga.
his room.
Welcome to our headquarters.
I know that he's not a cyborg, but he believes
This
he
nigga
is.
real life thinks he's a cyborg. Like, yo, this
Here
nigga's
to
fried,
save the planet.
You say this has been going on for about 2 years.
Yes.
But when he's just around the house, just hanging around, is he always in cyborg mode?
He's always in cyborg
Nigga said
mode.
always in
So he
cyborg
never
mode.
just
What type of
comes
shit?
in, says,
No.
hey, Mom.
No.
In looking back, are there things that you recognize now with the benefit of hindsight where you saw atypical thinking or unusual behaviors or identifications when he was growing up?
I never saw anything.
Did you ever notice that in times of stress or conflict that he would seem to withdraw or disassociate in some way?
He started that once he came back home after college. There were certain expectations when he came home that I wanted him to be after
you got
college.
this nigga posted
There were
up
certain expectations
In
when
the background, like he's dead ass a cyborg. That thing got gas in his head up. He wants everybody to believe that shit.
he came home that I wanted him to be a part of, helping me around the house and taking out the garbage and helping me, clean up and helping with groceries. And he would just usually tell me that he's working, he's busy, and that he is on his computer, and sometimes would ask me to leave his room.
But he would isolate.
Nigga said he's
Yes,
trying to
he would
figure out
be
a
in
mission.
his room from early in the morning to 4 o'clock the next morning. He would be in his room working on, whatever it is that he does on his computer.
So you don't think he has a mental illness?
No, not at all.
So
It is.
if it's not a mental illness, what would motivate this kind of
Personality disorder. That's what it is.
atypical behavior?
Well, one of
I
the
really
things
think
that
is an illness, right? That's what it is. Yo, Zoe, shout out to Zoe in the fucking chat. Man. Shout out to Zoe in the chat, man. You already know what the fuck is going on, man. Oh shit. God damn. Whoa. Look at this. Oh. Hold on, let's go back. That bitch looks scary as shit. Imagine just like pour her, buddy her. I ain't going like that, gang.
he knew that I wanted him to do was find a job, and he hasn't done that. And so, if he can claim that he's a cyborg and so forth and not have to enter into, having a real job like the rest of, the kids out there
nigga,
who
go work
graduate
a
from
fucking real
college.
job, nigga.
But he's pretty committed to this.
He's
I mean,
committed.
he's stuck with this for a couple of years. Oren agreed to leave his bedroom, stop downloading content to his mainframe,
Right.
and come here today. But it's a compromise. Oren says what you will see today is not his real body, it's just a shell. So if he didn't have this shell on, we would be afraid. So he's doing this so we don't fear him.
When Oren was small, he had a fascination with a movie called The Matrix. He seemed
Matrix was fire.
to
Fire.
identify with the main character, Neo. Neo's character is
nigga
there
John
to,
Wick,
I guess,
yeah?
uncover this world that was virtual, and therefore he somehow goes into this computer program. Oren must watch The Matrix at least once a week. I believe that is the thread that maybe might be running through him believing that he's a cyborg.
Well, 2 years ago, Oren says he was
All
awakened.
because of a movie, bro? Like, you can't. Like, come on, bro. A movie, my
to
nigga?
the fact that he is a cyborg from the future
I
sent
ain't gonna lie. Nah, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Nigga, it was. I watched Step Up, Stomp the Yard. Nigga, after that, I thought I was a dancer. I thought I was nice. I thought, nigga, I could do this shit. Like, on some real shit. So I feel him, but it's like I don't feel him, my nigga.
Back from the year 2050 to prevent the destruction of our planet.
Welcome to our headquarters. Hello, we are Orange, a digital and collective conscious, and Cyborg from the year 2050.
Yo, this nigga remind me of somebody. I don't know who it is, bro. He
Sent
remind me
by
of somebody.
higher
Oh my
civilization.
God, I got it. It's this nigga named Elijah, gang. It's this nigga named Elijah, bro. He's from where I'm from, bro. This nigga, oh my God, bro. He lives where I'm at right now. And this nigga sounds just like this, bro. He talks just like this nigga.
To save mankind from the Matrix. We refer to ourselves as we because individuality has created rift between people. How will they know who we are if we do not do what we do? If we do not accumulate resources through the internet?
Right.
You are not making very much sense to us.
Okay.
The turning point for us was leaving college. Oren was going to enter the Matrix. Oren was going to become a broker, work a 9 to 5, have kids, get married, die.
There are a lot of people right now who have a full-time job and then they do the other endeavors that they want to do.
This is
And
not an
so-
endeavor, this is a mission, this is a purpose. But we realize we must
Man, shut your dumb ass up. Like, this ain't no mission, gang. You stuck in your ways, bro, and you need to snap out of it. This nigga is talking in, like, fourth person, gang. I don't even know if that's a thing, but this nigga's bugging out, like, you feel me? It don't make no sense.
now wake up the human conscious
making sense
to the
to me.
perils that corporations
Give me
and
that,
humans
like-
themselves are creating.
It's not a
And now
mental
the new
illness,
threat,
what is it?
artificial intelligence. We always knew that we were different. This body is our current form. We believe that we can take other forms. We do not want to alarm humanity, which is the reason we have taken this shape. We would like to become fully mechanized when the time is right. A higher civilization sent us back in time. You might describe them as aliens. We prefer to stay in our headquarters, which has been created and customized for our experience. The lasers that are pointing on our face are just based for stimulation and to create an environment through which we can work. We usually only have water. At times we have smoothies.
Nigga, how you a cyborg and you got water, nigga? That don't make no sense, nigga. If you was a cyborg, you cannot drink no fucking water. You don't even drink. I don't even think you could even eat anything, my nigga. What are you talking about? You lying.
Try not to
You
eat,
lying.
for most of the food that we eat is poison. This is an acai bowl, which has antioxidants and comes from Brazil, the rainforest. We're not a fan of bananas, so we will remove those. There is tension between our mother and us. The issue is our lack of matriculation into the real world, into the corporate world, into becoming a productive member of society. We're not here to fulfill someone else's dreams. We are here to complete our vision. This is our job. It is a 24/7 job to spread awareness, to take time out of our schedule to come here to LA and speak with Dr. Phil.
I could dead ass chill with a nigga like this. Word, bro, I feel like I can. I dead ass could chill with him. He was just like, he's interesting. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not boring or some shit.
We are busy
So why did you take time out to come here?
because we wish to spread our message.
And give me the principal tenets of your message.
We are a collective conscious and a cyborg sent from the year 2050, sent from a higher civilization to warn people of the incoming apocalypse.
Get the fuck off my show. That's it. That would have been it right there. I'm not doing this. Get the fuck off of my show, nigga. Fuck off. I'm not playing with you. You're not about to talk crazy on this shit.
How will it end?
With environmental disaster, technological singularity, disease, and famine.
And will you fall victim to that demise at the same time, the collective you?
Our body will, the real Oren body will, but the collective will stay alive.
And the collective will exist in what plane? I mean, will the planet still be here?
The planet will be destroyed.
Okay. Will you be mechanized by then?
We are already mechanized.
But you're not mechanized now.
We are. There is a brain implant, which is how we speak to you right now. Oren
Bro, how you not embarrassed? Like, you gotta know that you're in front of mad people looking dumb as shit right now, bro. Dumb as shit, gang. Like, actually.
is but a shell.
Right,
Okay.
you don't have a brain implant.
So as you sit here now, you're mechanized.
Correct.
Okay, because I thought I understood you to say that you are becoming mechanized.
Yes. We will become fully mechanized as in the commercial sense shown on our shirt.
Okay,
But we are already mechanized.
but not fully.
No,
Okay, just partially mechanized.
correct.
What part of you is mechanized?
Our brain, our legs,
Okay, your legs are mechanized?
inside, yes. We've had
Okay.
operations.
Okay, so if we x-ray your legs, we would see mechanized legs, not bone and muscle.
Correct.
Would not be the
It
same.
is a combination of flesh and steel.
Right.
We are not saying that we are invincible. We are saying that we have merged with technology, with machine,
Right.
in order to stay alive.
I've got really crappy knees, so
Understood.
I would love to have mechanized legs. It'd be a great thing.
He's real life killing this though. Like this act that he's pulling off, he's not folding, nigga. Like this nigga's not giving it up, gang. I'm talking about he going nigga all the way with this shit.
What do cyborgs
I'm
do
dumb
for fun?
confused, bro. Word of bro, I
Learn.
swear to God I am too.
What do cyborgs think is humorous?
Caught. Nigga, cyborgs don't think, nigga. Dumbass. Dumbass.
We do not know.
Are any cyborg jokes, like three cyborgs walked into a bar?
Humans think that the world will last forever. That is a lie. That is funny.
Yeah.
Nigga said that is funny. Come on. Come on, come on. Are we back? Hold on, hold on. Hold on. Are we back? Are we back? Are we back? Alright, bet. My fault, yeah, my fault. My shit better be fucking good, nigga. Nigga, is my shit back, nigga? We fucking back, nigga? Are we fucking back, nigga? Hey, fuck it. Yo, son, I'm about to get mad, son. My shit bugging. Yo, Nate, we back? My shit look good right now. The fuck, nigga? That shit pissed me off. Alright, we back. Alright, bet.
Have you always had that? When it works for me, and that's why you do your music, right?
Correct.
When did you find that you had musical talent? Have you always had that awareness?
There's always been an interest in sonics, yes. Humans are innately connected to rhythm and beat.
Do you enjoy the music?
It is pleasing, yes. Our mother can be irritating because she's a detractor from the work that we are trying to do. She is not 100% supportive of what we wish to do. She does not believe that we are a cyborg. She does not believe that we are creating a platform. Our mother is trying to force us back into a system that we wish to dismantle, that we are dismantling. We want our mother to understand that we are sacrificing our comfort for the greater good of humanity.
Yo, this nigga's like geeked out, son.
Well,
Like,
Oren
this nigga's really
says he
going
spends
crazy.
all day in his room researching and crafting the perfect social media persona to spread the word
That's how
that
this
the
nigga
world
put his
is
shit
going to
down,
end
like-
if things don't change, and change now. Take a look.
Yeah, Trey, I told you down
This
the
is music?
road.
Our mission right now is to save humanity from themselves. We created a digital persona to speak the language of the youth and of humanity.
My son has these two personas, a cyborg versus this rap artist.
Chillin' with bosses and they do the shoulder up.
So he's a
that bitch
rapper
and she give me the
and
shoulder
a
rub.
robot? That's a fire compliment.
Uses as the conduit
So this nigga
to get out his cyborg agenda.
We are using music and entertainment as a tool to open up people's awareness to the problems about society. The three phases to communicate are phase 1, which is awakening, phase 2, which is awareness, and phase 3, which is implementation. We are currently in phase 2, telling people that they are being lied to and poisoned. We have been awakened by the higher civilization for our purpose and duty to save humanity.
Oren uses his rap persona to get the message out to his followers. This is the way that he is able to change the way people think.
He looks
What's
like
this
he's
video
trolling,
called?
gang.
By my side,
He
it
definitely
depicts how
trolling.
we
This nigga's definitely trolling, gang. This nigga's trolling.
were created,
This nigga
where
got
we
it,
come
bro.
from,
There's no way.
what the higher intelligence asked us to do.
He's not making any money.
Word, like,
I think that young
hasn't
men of
laughed
this
yet, though.
era, they kind of all want to be rap artists. So to me, he didn't go through 4 years of one of the top schools in the country to become a rap artist.
Okay, what do you think about what he said so far and what our conversation has been?
I think it's nonsense. I mean, Oren, you're wasting your life right now in your bedroom, living in a fantasy bubble. You're not a cyborg. You're my son. I
trying to
love you,
glitch too,
but
like-
you're not a cyborg. And we can't live like this anymore. And you've got two younger siblings underneath you who are watching this. What, so that they're supposed to go to college and then end up doing, the same thing, that they can just sit up
At
yo,
least
I
they would go to
can't do
college.
this shit. I can't take this shit serious, gang. This nigga's just sitting there like, yo, look at it.
and things underneath you who are watching this.
Like,
What, so
the
that they're
fuck?
supposed to go to college and then end up doing, the same thing, that they can just sit up
At least they would
in
go
my
to
house?
college.
Huh?
At least they would go
Yeah,
to
but
college.
the whole point of
We are
going to
providing a
college
message for
is
them.
that you continue on your journey, and
If
that
anything,
you
we are a
have
role model,
career.
showing that we are not letting detractors distract us from our greater vision.
Oren, this is all nonsensical.
If
This
you have
doesn't
a
make
vision,
any
believe in it.
sense. This is a vision that is not based in reality. You're not living
Who
in
is
a
based in
realistic.
reality?
You're living in you're living in my home, and you're not contributing. It's not realistic.
Let me ask a few questions. You say you come from the future, and one of the things that you would know from a scientific standpoint is that you have to consider all data points. You have to consider everything. You don't prejudge anything, right? You gather data. Is it possible that you're delusional?
No. To you, we might be, but to us, we make perfect sense.
Well,
Can we give you an example?
That wasn't the question. The question is it possible?
Anything is possible.
Okay, that's what I expected you to say, because if you're at a higher order of thinking and you're approaching this from an objective and scientific way, you have to account for the possibility that your thinking is delusional.
Correct.
You can't dismiss that.
Correct.
You were going to give me an example,
Forget it.
okay? Because I'm trying to find out, you're coming from the future, what is a message that's new?
Artificial intelligence.
There's nothing novel about artificial intelligence. You know about artificial intelligence because of what you've seen, read, and heard. Here are your cyborg predictions and beliefs. An artificial intelligence takes over the planet. Well, according to James Lovelock, a famed environmentalist, artificial intelligence will soon overwhelm us and remake the world. That didn't come from 2050. That's a very well-publicized position today by Dr.
But that
Lovelock.
is if our goals and artificial intelligence goals are aligned. A lack of alignment could mean that they break out.
You said we're going to run out of natural resources, crops, and food. Well, according to the World Economic Forum, by 2050, 9 billion are headed towards food security crisis. That's nothing new. Tell me something I don't know that comes from 2050.
You are making the assumption that everybody has these same principles and values, that everybody has read these articles.
No, I'm making the assumption that you know about it because you did read the articles.
Correct. We do know
Not
this.
because you got it from the year 2050. And you said something that I found really interesting when we were interviewing you. And because you're from the future, but listen to something that you said.
Mother,
Just come down.
you are
Just come
disturbing
down.
our operations. We are receiving
Just come
programming.
down.
We are watching video. We are learning
Learning what?
about the future.
You said you're learning about the future. I thought you were from the future.
We must still inform ourselves.
He's getting caught. See, he's getting caught in his lies.
Do enable my son Oren. I am paying for most of the things for Oren. He rarely eats, but when he does, I'll pay for the food. And sometimes I will pay for the water, help him with his laundry. This summer, I had enough. I had asked him to leave, which was hard. He was supposed to go. I'd given him deadline day, and really it was on me that I back-channeled, told him that he could have more time.
I look at details, and I was looking at, she says you're in your room all the time. So I was looking at this picture of your room.
The bag.
And I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plastic water bottles in your room. And you're a role model. Do you know how long it takes for a plastic water bottle to biodegrade?
Educate us.
About 1,000 years. So you have a collective 5,000 years of plastic there that has to biodegrade. But yet you want me to believe that you're here as a role model sent to save our environment.
We are not perfect.
Oh my goodness.
This nigga got an excuse for everything.
We also own a swell bottle.
You also what?
Own a swell bottle.
What's that?
It is a reusable and recyclable bottle that we can fill up that keeps the temperature cold or hot depending on what the temperature of the liquid is.
Mm-hmm.
He's bullshitting.
Yeah.
He's bullshitting.
We call that
He's
a
fucking up
thermos.
so bad.
Oh my goodness.
Here's the reason that this is of importance to me. If you really are passionate about the things that you're talking about, you could have a whole lot greater impact by approaching this in a way that would be taken more seriously than telling people that you're a cyborg, even if you are. And it would seem if higher beings had sent you back to accomplish a task, you would want to do it in the most efficient way possible. It just all seems illogical if you're serious about
This
what you
nigga's
want to
expression
accomplish.
has not changed.
Is any of this getting through to you, Oren?
Of course, we are listening.
Okay.
When you were younger, the Oren before the collective consciousness, you said you always wished you had superpowers like teleportation and were accepted at Hogwarts instead of settled for business school. Is it possible that in your mind you've created your own personal Hogwarts?
Doesn't everyone have their own personal Hogwarts? Their own safe space, imaginary? The world is difficult, hard to get through.
I think you're probably right. And the thing to do is manage that in such a way that you can be most effective. Because you say you're a cyborg, but you're actually an entitled cyborg because you don't have a job. You're not pulling your own weight in the here and now, and you're not achieving what you say you were assigned to do.
Oh, shit.
My brother, thinking he's a cyborg, creates tension in the house.
I'm making something. Would you like something to
No.
eat?
We
Okay.
have water.
My mom and my brother are like constantly arguing because all he does is spend time in his room. When Orrin first told me he was a cyborg, I thought he was joking. I think that something is wrong with him. I feel like Orrin has a valid message, but the way he goes about it is kind of off. I think something maybe happened in college that could have triggered.
Yeah, like I feel like he probably do got a little, you know what I'm saying? He probably do got a real message he want to give to the world, but he's giving off in a total, like, I don't know, like clownish way, bro.
I think something maybe happened in college that could have triggered the reason why he believes he's a cyborg. He was always pretty quirky, but I feel like it's been taken to the extreme with the robotic stuff. He used to be fun and energetic because we would always go out to the beach, and now there's no time for that, I guess. Orrin has told me that he went to the future in 2050 and he's seen everything. Orrin said he has seen the end of the world and that technology has taken over. I usually walk away when he says stuff like that because it usually upsets me and frustrates me sometimes. I'm surprised my mom has been this patient.
Why don't you get a couple of these water bottles in a bag, take them outside for the recycling?
Tomorrow.
Why don't you do that now?
We're busy.
You're not busy. If you want to save the world, you should recycle.
I feel like I expected him to get a job since he went to a good college. No one has really expected him to want to become a rapper, much less a cyborg. I feel like my brother might be at his tipping point because I've never seen it get this bad. He doesn't eat, he doesn't interact with anyone anymore, and it's starting to worry me. I feel disconnected from Orrin. I want to be closer like how we were before. I miss my brother Orrin, and I want him back.
You say you miss your brother. What do you miss?
We would laugh a lot. We would hang out with my other sister, and I just feel like it's been such a long time since I've had that, and like I don't really feel cherished. You know, to have a sister.
He doesn't cherish his family.
Yeah.
Like, we're not important to him.
Do you miss your sister? Do you miss spending time with her?
We live in the same house.
Now answer my question.
We were all flown out to Los Angeles together. We went to the Santa Monica Pier yesterday. That can be rekindled.
But that was the first time in months where we've actually spent time together.
Usually
Did you enjoy the time you spent with her?
It was pleasant, yes.
Do you think that your mother enables him?
She is a really nice person, and so I feel like she's really patient. But I wouldn't call her an enabler because I've seen her like try to kick him out, and like I feel like it's also my responsibility that he's still not doing what he needs to do because I was, I made her feel like for like wanting to kick him out. So, I feel like we're all guilty. Like.
But she tells him to get a job, but she doesn't enforce it. She pays for everything, rent, food. I mean, you pick up all the bills, right?
Yes.
You support him because you've never been close and there's been difficulties in the relationship.
Yes.
So you're kind of parenting out of guilt and fear.
That is true.
Why were you strained in the past?
I was married to his father, and then that relationship ended, and I remarried with Samantha's dad, and Orrin had a very difficult time with that transition. He went to live with his grandparents for a while. And it was difficult on me because I wanted him home, but he just couldn't deal with the new family and new husband and so forth. So when he said that, he needed to come back home to regroup and to get himself together, I welcomed him with open arms.
Yeah, not me, bitch. I would've, no disrespect, I would've closed the door on that nigga. Word.
It's very reasonable.
You're not coming in this house acting like
It's very reasonable, but the question is, what do you do now? We've agreed that you have to consider every possibility, right? And if in fact something that has happened in your life or is happening in your life has caused you to escape into an exaggerated belief or reality, you would want to know that, right?
Potentially, yes.
Because if in fact your wires were crossed and you weren't a cyborg, but you just had a really good mission and value system, you would want to hang on to the value system,
And
but
remove the bad parts.
yeah, but remove the bad parts, remove the misbelief that you're something you're not. And one possibility
You're none of that shit, though.
that you have to consider is, and you know, I can't diagnose sitting here, but I can tell you what would be on my short list. One thing is delusional disorder, which is grandiose type, and the central theme is the conviction of having some great unrecognized talent or insight, or having made some important discovery. And that very much describes what we're talking about here, right? And so you have to ask yourself, is this normal or abnormal? And you say, I don't think this is a mental illness, and I'm not into labels, but let's just talk about what's normal or abnormal. To me, normal is something that does not interfere with healthy functioning and pursuit of goals. You know, you can believe you're a kumquat if it doesn't interfere with healthy functioning and pursuit of goals. But if you believe something or you're doing something and it interferes with healthy functioning and pursuit of goals, then it's abnormal, which means it's change-worthy. Yes, sir.
You put on the board grandiose or delusion. Is not everyone delusional? Does not everyone believe that they have some special talent or hidden recognition to get them through the day? What is so different about us than everyone else?
Well, what I put up next, which was normal or abnormal, somebody can believe that they're unique or special, but does it interfere with healthy functioning and pursuit of goals?
We are pursuing our goals.
Well, then we flip back to the delusional part. And what I'm saying is you have decided that you're a cyborg and you need to be willing to test that reality and see if it's true. Because if you're not a cyborg, if that's just something that has blurred the lines of fantasy and reality, that line has been blurred, then you
What
want...
is reality, though?
That's my point.
You know what reality
can
is.
decide that. But there's no question, there's no fuzziness about whether you're a cyborg or whether you're not. That is definable. You say, I am a partially mechanized cyborg, and that's determinable. You ask a question, what is reality? And, that's like define the universe and give me two working examples. I mean, reality is perception. It's what people perceive it to be.
So your perception of us is no more real than our perception of ourselves?
Exactly.
Correct.
Exactly. And I don't want to challenge your reality unless it interferes with your health and well-being, your family relationships, your functioning in the here and now. But it is, so I want to test the reality of some of the things you believe. I would think this would be something you would very much want to put in your database, whether it's right or whether it's wrong. Are you willing to do this?
Warren, do it for us, please. Just do it for your sisters.
We would need to be back in New York by Thursday night.
I'm not trying to force you into something. I want to do this with you, not to you, so we can